For number 15, solving using substitution, I'm going to pick one of those four variables to try to get them isolated or by itself. I'm going to choose this positive y because there's no number in front. So if I took this equation and I add 3x to both sides, then I can say y equals 3x plus 6 or 6 plus 3x. Doesn't matter. So that's my expression now for y. Y is 6 plus 3x. Substitute that in for y into my other equation. So instead of negative 6x plus 2y, it's going to be negative 6x plus 2 times this expression for y equals 12. So distribute, combine like terms. Negative 6x plus 12 plus 6x equals 12. If I combine like terms, negative 6x plus 6x, I get 0x. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. Those are opposites, they cancel each other out. So 0x is 0, plus 12 is just 12. On the right-hand side, I have 12. 12 is always equal to 12. That's a true statement. That means that there are infinite solutions. Now, infinite solutions means that when you graph these original two problems, these original two equations on a graph, you're simply going to get the same graph. Y equals 6 plus 3x. The bottom equation that I didn't rearrange, the negative 6x plus 2y equals 12, if I graph that, I'm going to get the exact same equation. You can convert it on your own and see that the slope-intercept form turns into the same thing. I add 6x to both sides, I divide by 2, I get y equals 3x plus 6. The other thing the teacher might ask you to do is that if there are infinite solutions, we'll find one. Well, since this was already in slope-intercept form, we could say that one solution is 0, 6. If I plug that into either equation, it'll be true, because that's our y-intercept. I could also just pick a value for x, like 10, and come up with a y. One of my equations says negative 3x plus y equals 6. So negative 3 times x is negative 30 plus y equals 6. So y is equal to 36. That's another solution. Infinite solutions means that there are an infinite number of solutions. Many, many, many solutions that are points that work for both equations. So 1036 should also work for the second equation. And it does. If you plug in 10 for x and 36 for y, you'll get 12. So infinite solutions.